EarGround Radio. New voices amplified. EarGround.
Baba Keketo.
Look, sleep.
Dribbles, Rise, bro.
Pause. Good morning.
Adrian, thanks a lot for taking time from a busy schedule. I know we launch in Asma Nehru and the show, so it's really an honor Guti. You've taken this invite to be part of this conversation.
Yeah, true. And that's all no name. That's all no my mind. Plot and take up, but no, I pinned and
Bobby. Yeah, Chaganyanya. I like it. I like it. Diana producer Sogi.
I got on a Marcelo.
Marcelo. Okay. So maybe you can tell us a bit about the new song that you have, Bobby. I think it's your first single this year, right?
Yeah, it's my first single this year. Yeah.
Okay. Imbotuza nezve single Bobby. Bobby ndio upi we Bobby.
Okay, andinoona zvinoitika ndezvekuti pane nyaya yekuti muroora anenge apinda mumusha. Saka muroora apinda mumusha, vanhu vanomboita mixed feelings over muroora anenge apinda mumusha. Saka obviously muroora chinoitika munhu anoroora muroora asi family murume, but murume anozointroduce muroora paye mufamily. Saka chinoita kutozoitika ndechekuti andinoona pandoti patinotambangudzana tinonalaidzana tichivaraidzana yoyoyo handizi ndeya kuti murume manje wakuchiita kuti muroora afile comfortable mumusha mune vanhu vasiri kumuappreciata uri kuivata patana yacho kana vanhu vane mamixed feelings over muroora. Saka ndo that's all about Bobby is kuti umeke uite kuti muroora asiri comfortable mumusha ave comfortable because anenge akavinga iwewe anenge asina kuvinga vanhu vakawanda.
That's true. Quite interesting. Yeah. Let's talk Eddie Muridzo music. Gorendo Rukatrongere. I know you have dropped this single, but what can we expect this year? I would say, honestly, like from my own point of view, you're one of the most talented artists that we have in Zimbabwe. And I think, people are so much hungry and looking forward, to content coming from Eddie Muridzo. And I'm one person who's constantly posting and I'm one of your biggest critics because I know of the talent that you have. And so I know a lot of people are actually like, oh, Eddie Muridzo, where's Eddie Muridzo? Music, my guitar camera say 2019.
Okay, in August, I'm going to release an album in Shiria Mambo. So that's why I cannot even post about the song Bobby. I could say Bobby, and then I would say later hashtag Shiria Mambo, because the album that I'm going to be releasing is called Shiria Mambo. So it's going to be launched on the date, not the exact date, launch but on the month of August. In the month of August, that's when I'm going to launch that album, and it's going to be obviously it's going to be launched in Harare.
Okay.
Yeah, so
interesting.
So far, I think the Muridzo will be. Then I think in 2 weeks' time, I'm going to be releasing the video. Yes, only because the video is already done. So I'm going to be releasing the video in 2 weeks' time. I'm releasing the video. It will be. So right now, I just need people to listen to the audio. Then later, they'll be watching the visuals. Yeah.
That's great. And I think you are obviously familiar with a lot of negative press, a lot of negative media. I would say it's negative in the sense that not so much has been favoring your brand. What's your response to that? Do you how do you take it? Does it affect your work? And what's your explanation to that?
It actually gives me strength to work harder. Why? Because like whenever people talk about me, I give them something to listen to. whenever they say end this, I just give them something to listen to. Like when people are talking end this and that, I just said, okay, let me just give them the so that pavanenge vachitaura pai vachita makuhwa kana kuti vachiita meetings ava vanenge vachiita, they would be listening to something. Kuno vamwe vanenge vanofarira makuhwa vachiteerera music. So I would want them kuti pavanenge vachiita makuhwa pai they would listen to something interesting chinovaita kuti makuhwa avanyatsoenderera mberi, because vemakuhwa ndivo makuhwa and vemacritics ndivo macritics and vemafaro ndivo mafaro. Saka I just want to say pane munhu paunenge uchirwa macritics plot paanenge achicriticize anofanira kunge achilistena something
anenge atombonzwa something
vekumaveji vakadzi vekumusika vekumaveji pavanenge vaita makuhwa avo vanofanira kunge vachiisa maearphones vachiteerera music. Vamwe pavanenge vachiti pana endi azodai vanofanira kungogaisa chinovaita kuti vataure, vanofanira kunge vakaisa full blast volume yesong yandienda budisa kuti vazokwanisa kuwana chekutaura.
That's quite interesting. Belinda Magejo arikuti yanzi big up and he has so much talent that at times I really wonder what's really going on. Sorry, I'll read one or two of the comments I think here. But interestingly, is it would you want to respond to sorry, I don't want to dwell much on my allegation, but I know these are some of the things that people would want to know. Kuti hanzi band rese rakatiza rakarova pasi.
Saka nhasi ndoridza nei? Saka nhasi ndoridza nei? Obviously in a company, do you know what happens, man? Do you know what happens, man?
Yeah, what matters is not Gadzirina.
Okay. Chinonzi band, chinonzi guitars band, ndini, and chinonzi and Muridzo, ndini as well. So zvangofanana even tingangotaura macompanies atakadokumenshina macompanies akadi kurekena. Okay, certain company, let's say macompanies akaita sana telecommunications. Accountant wava anoitira accounting akafunga kuti no, I want to retire. Retire and then it will farewell. Akabudawo zvisina kunaka zvongoti angoiri kana totaura kuti guys achina chada anongonzi okay bye bye, and that's what happens. But the company was still cheap. Company in Ramberi. That's the same as ND. It's now ND Muridzo and the Jitters Band Investments. My band is now a company. So Vano Anengo at a time company. Vano at a time company, what you just do, you just look for Vano Vanichi, Vanima same qualifications, Vano Vango report, then you just take them and put them in the rightful position. And Basaramba Gender Ramberi. Because at the same time, Chinokwanza Misa Basarangu unge nindafa. Cannot in the shins in Darwara. Hey guys, and but if as long as I'm alive, I can still take my beer and do one into and don't tell okay, I'm just doing my solo performance because it's Ndini, band Ndini, and but all the same, everybody in the band, Anichi, an importance. But you know that whenever you want to retire, Pabasa, just retire in a good manner. Yekuti nyango zvikazokuomera mulife nyango ine zvikazokuomera mulife kwasangoda sei tokwasangoti no guys zvandiomera guys, let's work together again. Kana kuti munhu zvako aroti kwana ndambofunga kuenda kuna kumira zvakanaka ndafunga kudzoka anongodzoka in a good manner, you understand. Saka company iri kuenderera mberi, Jitters Band investments is going kumberi. Tukutofunga kuti venture into other businesses as well, because it's a company, in it, it's an investment. Saka dealer nezvinhu zvakawanda is limited.
Oh, that's great. And are we expecting any collaborations with any artists this year? Per new album Ragorukuya.
Okay, wekunze here kana tuwe munomu.
Both. I know you did a couple of collaborations last year. Maloka is also with artists from outside. What can we expect this year?
Okay, this year I'm concentrating more on building the brand, on rebuilding the brand, because brand rine kakutanisha tanishwa kangowanda kanenge raitwa ndisingazivi hangu kuti vanenge vachitanisha what's their main goal nekuti vatanishe image. So this day I'm working on rebuilding the brand, showing people the side of Andy yavasingafungire kana kuti yavanga vasingazivi yacho. That's the side that I want to show them, because the side yandoda ngoshowa people is the musical side. The private side cannot in-house, it's not for them to know about. They're supposed to know about the input, the output, but it's gonna end, and they comment on it. That's what I want to focus. I want to focus on the output. Kuti vanhu ndiri kuvapei, vanhu vari kuteererei, chii chavachataura about voice ravanoziva and the image iyi yavanoziva. Exactly.
That's great. Someone is asking, Berlinda Magic, she's asking, was leaving MTM a good decision? Do you regret leaving MTM, or it's not a decision that you regret?
Okay, in life, as for me, in life, I don't regret anything, because everything is a learning stage. Whatever stage you get into, you learn something from it. Because then I just say, whenever somebody is doing a mistake, don't stop somebody from doing a mistake. I let him do the mistake so that he learn from the mistake. And ukadzidza from a mistake, you'll be able to know, okay, I did a mistake. Pakadai. But then now, the thing that I'll have to say to Belinda as well, I wanted to talk to people. Kuti zvikanzi mombe yadya mumunda mevaridza zviro kuti mombe haisisiri yako, unotoitoroisa mudanga zvekare, because itori pakati pemombe dzako. Not kuti kana mombe ikanzi yadya mumunda mevanhu wako, unotora mombe yekwana Thompson obva wati ndo yatomombe yangu haisisiri yako. Because you know what, in this arts industry, we have to look at talent, not to look at any other things. Because kuti ma-promoters aite mari, they get money netalent. They don't get money nezvinhu zvakawanda, they get money netalent. So talent iroro charinongoda ungodanza kuenda mudenga, then you make money out of it. Because chichaitika ndechekuti inini and Muridzo ndiri pano, mukajaira kuti endi bo changomuka ndakafa muchazodini.
Bruce Ncube in UK, he says Andy has too much pride. Do you think une pride yakanyanya?
Everybody has pride. Everybody has pride, but depends now kuti pride yako uri kuitira papi. Everybody has pride. I'm proud of myself. You are proud of yourself. Deongosina pride.
I am.
Deusina zvese zvaunazvo nhasi. But it's because you want your name to go higher. But depending now, kuti pride dzedu tinodzitira papi. Inini chinoitika ndechekuti inini I can't be andingakwanisi kuita pride kumafans angu. But now what happens is munhu anenge akamboitirwa pride neumwe munhu akatarisa face yeumwe munhu anobva atongoti nezvandakamboitirwa nanhingi uyawo yaka, I think this one is the same, because they end the same line. So this one is the same. You get it. But handina munhu akambondifonera wandisingadaire, handina munhu akambonditextira kana ndine time yekureply, I reply to people. Everybody is proud of himself. Ukasatanga kuzvida iwewe hapana nombokuda. Saka it depends. Pride is right, but it depends nekuti kuitira papi. Chet.
Interesting. Do you think the media is supporting you or they are sabotaging you? What's your how do you relate?
I wouldn't say they are supporting me or they are sabotaging me, because ndichitanga kupinda mu industry andina kubvira ndaambo approach media. I approached the people, the rightful people. Vanhu vanofana kuteerera music yangu. Those are the people that I approached, and they are the fans. Those are the people that I gave the music to. Even though vakazoendesa macomplaints avo kuti kune mfana inonzi Andy, why musiri kumbomuridza, why musiri kumbomurecognize, and then they are the same people zvekare vandinoita sei vanenge ndichiitira. Not saying media sabotages me or media inondisapota and the likes, but I'm just saying the people I do this music thing to, I sing this music for the people. So if the people sabotages me, that's when I'll say, sabotage. But when the people are liking me, that's a cool thing
for you. And how is the reception? I've seen you literally have a show or 2-3 shows per week. Majinja Acho out of town, Mamoso hometown. Response, are you getting much support? How has been the response for the performance around?
Okay, I'm getting support everywhere. Because like people, if you are an Muridzo supporter, you don't care whatever people say about Muridzo, because you just stick to your person. It reaches a stand where people compare this person to this person, but if you stand with this person, you fight for that person. And if you stand for both the people who are kukombewa now, you just do my comparisons. Okay, we are not gonna, but they say they are good. Like apana kwandinomboenda kwansiri kwana responsible, and I always post about my shows. Kubvira pakatanga kutaura about endini, and I just post my basa rangu, showing people to know, guys, I'm just doing my shows as usual. Yeah.
Great. Pelagia Mtage says, this is not a question, but she says, Ndoda ungotenda ndongoti, and you are a very talented person. A lot of people are actually showing support and love for your music, and most people are actually talking about your voice, saying that ND is an amazing vocalist. And I remember you once said at one interview, it must be in the UK or it was in Harare, I think, at one concert, Mkanya's concert, press conference, where you said, look, Dara Tuku, the legend, Vakaditi, I have to find myself. Do you think you have managed to find yourself?
Yeah, I did. I did find myself. I did find myself. I did. And do you know, I found good in Dinian. Good in Dini me. Dini, and nobody will ever be me.
Nice one.
I'm versatile. I can sing like anybody, but I'm just me. That's me. People have to accept that. I can do anything when it comes to music. That's me. So kaninzi wanchimba sa Sean Paul, that's me. Kaninzi wanchimba sa Akon, that's me. Kaninzi wanchimba sa Tuku, that's me, because that's me.
You're versatile.
I'm versatile. That's me.
And whilst I'm picking 1 or 2, 3 questions, I think we have 10 minutes to go. Would you mind kungotipo kana kanzwisa, because I think pana vamwe my doubts pana pasara vanatsonzi kuti Andy Muridzo akamira sei, how versatile is Andy Muridzo? I'm a big fan. I appreciate your music. I think you're one of the artists that I listen to the most.
Like, what do you want me to sing? Anything? You want me to sing anything?
Maybe 2, 3, 4 songs a mix. Just your versatility, teens. I like your reggae. Yeah, but a mix.
Let me go like this. Patinotamba kutsana, tinonana itsana, tichivara itsana, yo. Patinotamba kutsana, tinonana itsana, tichivara itsana, yo. Handizi. Then ndobva ndabva zvangu ipapo. Tomboenda zvedu kunana kana mukomana uyu vanhu unozoona pama comments kuti mukomana ndiani.
Okay.
They say they wanna come and separate us, but they can't do us nothing. You don't wanna want, and I'ma continue loving. You consider wife, me, I'ma consider husband, and I'll always be there for you. Either way you look at it, I ain't going nowhere from a muffin. She gon' hold it down, and nobody tell her nothing. Got the kind of love that always come up after fussing, and that's what get me closer to you.
ndobva ipapo ndoenda pane mukomana wayo kuti
Nice.
Okay, akanifunge ndashamisika pandaona uchipfuura pando baby ndandetsekana ukandiona ndichikutarisa ndonyarirepi ndaona mwedzi zuva nenyeredzi pamwe chete mauri ndikanetsekana ukandiona ndichikutarisa ndonyarirepi
Kanziriro angu pasipando yokuyenda kuna baba ganziriro yangu pasipando yokuyenda kuna baba ishe
madhebhura kandi vakomana muzanditorere
hear me Lord, I'm feeling low. I was waiting for so long for a miracle to come. Something like that.
Awesome. Mdara maganyanya. Impressive. So yeah, a lot of comments are coming through. I think one interesting one. I don't know how we respond to this. Hanzi muri kutsvuka Mdara. Is it true? They're saying Hanzi muri kubleacher. How do you respond to that?
Chinoitika unoziva kuti life yako ikangoti kwirirei mbijana kwete kuti hanzi unenge waita mari kana kuti kwirirei unokwanisa kuona mafuta anoendera neskin yako saka munhu wese uchaiona nhamo yacho
No, atapabata mazvinzwa mega hanzi kana makangoita mari mbichana life yakangochinja mbichana munotanga kuzara mafuta anokwanisa kuenderana neganda renyu life inongochinja. Is there anything that you'd want to say to your fans, people that love you, people that listen to your music, and those that have not been following your music? What would you want to say to them?
I want to say, if you knew Andy because of his music, and loved Andy because of his music, I don't think anything has to stop you from loving Andy's music, because ndopa wakatangira kumuziva, and later on wazoziva music ndopa unozotanga kuziva zvinhu zvakawanda, but we should concentrate on the music. That's why I still love my fans, because ndakatoona kuti when I started singing, people started loving me. That's why I gave the love back, and I keep on singing. Every time pandinotanga kuita. That's why I post this song, because I wanted to tell my people kuti guys ndikuita chakati, guys ndikuita chakati, guys ndikuita chakati. And that's why I'm showing out my accounts kwangu Endi Muridzo Ngwenya, and there's Endi Muridzo on Facebook. Endi Muridzo Ngwenya, I can post anything, but Endi Muridzo,
that's personal.
Endi Muridzo, that's the musical, but Endi Muridzo Ngwenya, that's why I put the Endi Muridzo Ngwenya, because that's personal. But Endi Muridzo is just ndozita rebasa, and then I post this on the basta chete ku account hiyo. But then there comes the Instagram account iri aina pandomboti aina page rimwe divided rekuti unokwanisa kudai uchidai. That's why sometimes no post all personal, sometimes no post actually. And when somebody follows Andy, you follow because you love Andy, and you follow Andy because you want to hear what he's doing. So if you love somebody and you don't, if you follow somebody on his page and you don't love what is happening on that page, the simple thing is to just unfollow. But what I just want to say is I love my fans, and I love people who are going to be my fans, and I love all the critics that come from people, because they make me work harder.
And how is your relationship with your former teammates? How is your relationship with Ja Praiser? and
Okay,
military
our
touch.
relationship with Jap. Okay, it's okay. It's cool. He's doing his thing. I'm doing my thing. No beef. Patro sangana or panongo nida kuchiti sangane. But we're cool.
Okay. That's
Because
great.
at the same time we're relatives. Like tinosangana kumusha, tinodai. Kubasa obviously we enter jake, but we're cool.
That's great. That's great. And just 1 second, let me see if I can see another comment. One second. In the meantime, whilst I'm looking for a comment, I will just play Bobby, for those that didn't get a chance to hear what Bobby say. I think 5 minutes and then we wrap this interview. 1 second, let me. Yeah, so. Yeah, sorry, I just have to fix my audio here. 1 second. Yeah, EarGround. Nasi vanhu vanoita sekuti vaone Bobby kushayina vanoinzwira kupi, where can people come, tipe madetails launch yesingle and your concert. It must be tonight if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, for those that are outside of the country, but just outside of Zimbabwe, I've already uploaded the song by YouTube, and I'm going to upload them later. But I've uploaded the song on YouTube, and it's on my account at Muridzo. And for those that are local, we have CDs. The Chenge Chitengesa Nas by East Point, and you have actually an advantage. It's for an advantage to those that are coming, because you have a chance to hear the song live. You should play your live, and I'm gonna go live. Facebook,
nice.
but then and the likes. It's like I'll just inform people that I'm going live, then people would listen. Many times there are busy schedules. Live, but the CDs here, and I think in a week's time, my songs are up and song on my social platforms I want. I say YouTube.
Okay. Well, yeah, thank you so much, Andy. It's been awesome to hear from you. We hope to catch up by the time album got more stuff. I appreciate your music, and it's actually great to see the kind of support and encouragement that's coming from people. And from me and EarGround, we just want to say, keep on doing what you're doing. You're an amazing artist, and you're one of Zimbabwe's finest. And criticism always come. Take what applies, what doesn't apply, but just keep on moving and learn from mistakes and keep moving. Yeah. And
all right, thank you so much, and I want to thank you as well for recognizing Andy and my brand. And I would like to say my brand is appreciating the concern yamnayo, which Andy has to rise, and he has to do this, and he has to be heard, and he has to be known. So I just say I want to thank Plot Marco and EarGround for everything that you're doing. The little that you do,
thank you so much. It means a lot.
All right.
Okay, thank you. That was Andy Muridzo.
EarGround Radio. New voices amplified.
So today is going to be a marathon. It's going to be exciting. We're having a next interview in the next 10 minutes with Shinso. We were talking about his new release and also what he's up to musically. EarGround will be bringing you a lot more guests, interesting guests. Kindly, suggest to us whom you want to hear from and some of the questions that you want us to pose to the different artists. So far, we're focusing on music, but soon we'll be expanding to other elements of arts, theater, dance, and other interesting things, showbiz-wise. And thank you for joining, Taku.